Hello, welcome back to these videos where we learn English every day. And of course, on our money videos, I give some kind of advice. I've given 30 study advice, 34 study advice, and now I'm giving 34 health advice or so. So please, I hope you're enjoying these. Sorry, something's wrong with my computer. Okay, so let's see. So today we're continuing these 6 advice that I'm talking about where you can be 30 years younger in your body. So uh, number 1 was, of course, eating breakfast every day. 2 is avoiding snacks. 3, keeping an ideal weight. 4, regular exercise, which I talked about what regular meant in the last video, so please watch that. And today, sleeping, something about sleeping. So, of course, before I start, don't forget to like below, comment, and subscribe, and share these with your friends and family. We want more people to learn English quicker. So, of course, so today about sleeping. So, I myself have been fighting this for a habit for most of my life, that I've never had a regular sleep pattern. I am a night owl, not an early bird. So in English, of course, early bird likes to wake up early, do things early in the morning. I have to fight myself, but I'm trying the last couple of years to wake up 6:30, trying to get a wake up pattern. I've never had a wake up pattern in my life, so that's why it's hard to go to sleep at night, which means my amount of sleep is irregular. The amount of sleep is important. Also, when you go to sleep is important. So, of course, the recommended is 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. Depends on what advice you hear. But as you get older, the amount of sleep you need is less, actually. That's why older people wake up so early. But working backwards, I would say probably 11 hours is maybe elementary, 10 hours older elementary, 9 hours junior high, maybe 9 hours is junior high and high school, 8 hours is college, and adults are probably 7 hours, which means if you're above 25 years old, probably between 6.5 and 7.5 is perfect. Like when I talked about ideal weight, your ideal sleeping time, no one has been able to prove when your ideal sleeping time is. So the best for above 25 to 30, sorry, above 25 years old is between 6.5 and 7.5, or according to this research, 7 and 8 hours. But I would probably say new research is 6.5 to 7.5. But when are you inside that pattern depends on you. So that's why 7 to 8 hours is a safe range. So because your body might need only 6 hours sleep or 6.5 hours sleep, you might be on the small end of that range, or your body might need 7.5 hours sleep. So if you're sleeping 7.5 or 8 hours, then you're getting most of your sleep. But of course, everybody is different. So you have to kind of estimate what is your best time to sleep, and are you on the shorter range. For example, some people sleep 3 hours a day. My professor in college, he had 4 PhDs. He was a medical doctor and taught in medical school. He was also an MBA teacher, MBA instructor, and also had a finance company. He had 4 different jobs too and had 4 MBAs, but he slept only 3 hours a day. I thought, what? And he said, out of practice, I got used to it. What I found out since then, it's not practice, that some people, they say some people like Einstein, that's probably exaggeration, but Einstein or Edison slept less, but that's probably not true. But what they have proven is some people don't need as much sleep. I think it's like 2% of people that they can sleep only 2 or 3 hours a day. And it's the same like normal people sleeping 8 hours. So if you're one of those 2%, or if your friend's one of those 2%, if they consistently sleep 3 hours a day and are never tired, then they're part of that 2%. But probably most people aren't. So if you're not, you got to fall inside this range somewhere. By the way, blue ball. Blue ball. Okay, sorry, unrelated. Sorry. Okay, so next. So, of course, where do you fall in that range? How do you find that out? So, the best time to fall asleep, they say, is it's not just about getting 7 hours of sleep. It's about when you fall asleep. So, if you get, for example, midnight to 7 a.m. is 7 hours, or if you do 10 p.m. to 5 a.m., 10 p.m. is better. So actually, the closer you are to back when we were caveman time, the better. The closer you are to matching the sunlight, the better. So if you wake up with the sunlight, minus, that's why I'm trying to get up at 6:30. If you count when the sunlight is, minus 7 hours from that, that's probably your perfect time, 7 to 8 hours before. So if the sun rises at 6 a.m., let's say easy, so 6:15, let's say sunrise at 6:15 tomorrow, then minus 7 hours would be what, 12:15, 11:15. So 11:15 or 10:15 you should go to sleep. So between 10:15 and 11:15 p.m., go to sleep. So bam, you'll wake up 6:15. You'll get 7 hours of sleep, plus you'll sleep in the perfect range. So if you're matching the closest to the sunlight, the better. Waking up with the sun, going to sleep with the sun. When I was in Boy Scouts, I made another video about that. Please watch, where I was in Boy Scouts for 12 years. But I used to exactly, on the weekends, once a month, we'd have a camp out for 3 days. I would go to sleep with the sun. Not just me, most of us. We would stay up and do some ghost stories maybe, but mostly we'd go to sleep pretty soon, and we'd wake up early. And I was always surprised by that, because when I'd go back to my hometown, the busy city, I would go back to waking up like normal time, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, or later. But when I was camping, I'd always wake up with the sun like 6 or 7:30. So exactly, it was a healthy way to live. So hopefully that helps you. So far, of course, following along, we're eating breakfast, avoiding snacks, keeping your ideal weight, regular exercise, and today, the fifth one is sleeping 7 to 8 hours a day. So hopefully that helps you. Don't forget, to make it a habit in your life, you need to do it at least 21 days in a row, minimum. Some people say 42 days in a row. Then it will become a habit. So remember, don't just listen to this advice. Take it and use it in your life. Of course, I'm giving you advice every week, so you can't do all of it maybe, but take what is best for you and make it better. These first 6 advice, though, if you do all 6, is the only way you can get 30 years younger in your body. So remember to try to do all 6. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to watch these other videos up here, some other study advice videos, advice videos, and some other popular videos on our channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Take care and be healthy.